Collective. What the heck? Okay, welcome back, Gigi here. We're going to get into a reading because I have been on a hiatus all week. I've only posted one video because I've been taking a mental and emotional break. There's a lot going on in this house, but I'm sitting there in my living room looking at new camp gear that just came in the mail. And out of nowhere, I get this energy coming at me saying, I have an incurable disease. Like HIV kind of incurable. It was a masculine energy like, Gigi, I need to talk to you. Somebody out there needs to hear this. Somebody's masculine has an STD. They done caught something that they can't get rid of. And we're going to find out what the actual F is going on. So you guys know how to contact me for personal readings and all the things. You know it's down below. Let's just jump into this and see what's going on, okay? I have no regular decks on the table. I have Divine Guidance that has become a remake of Big Bertha. We're just going to call it Divine Guidance. And then our random deck that just showed up out of nowhere. And the Zodiac. So let's get into it and see what Spirit has to say, what this energy's got to say to you, because this seems like it's about to be crazy. All right, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect me and guide me through this energy reading for our collective. Archangel Gabriel, please help me channel clear, honest, and precise messages for the collective. And Archangel Michael, please protect me, my family, and my collective as I channel this energy, cast all evil and darkness away, and surround us with the heaven's white light. Please and thank you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me and being supportive to the channel. It means the world to me. It really does. All right. I got something new to hold up the cards because I haven't figured out what I'm going to do there. I've been looking into card holders. Let's see what the Zodiac energy is. Holy Spirit, what is the Zodiac energy for this reading? What is the energy for the collective, please? What is the elemental and Zodiac energy for our collective? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Saturn, Capricorn. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. On the bottom, we have Scorpio. We have Aquarius. And we have Capricorn. Now, we are in the first quarter moon. And I believe today is the first day of the first quarter moon being in Scorpio. Please check your placements. Pay attention to all of that. We are going to just start shuffling. You want the other one first? Okay, we're going to start with the Divine Guidance first. I've got to break this up. It's gotten to be huge. I can't do it all at once. So let's just see. This masculine is stalking. I mean, big freaking time stalking. Can't come towards the collective. Possibly you guys are intuitive. I know all my people are intuitive. All right. What is the energy, Spirit? What's going on? See which interference. Childish behaviors. It's a character flaw, I'm being told. Childish behaviors is a characteristic flaw for this masculine. He just thinking what his dick. That's really it. There's that song I keep hearing all over the freaking place on social media where this guy with his little red Solo cup is just dancing and he's just like, I'm just thinking with my dick. That's exactly what I'm feeling from this energy. And this masculine had a prime opportunity to be with his twin flame. And he crushed it, broke it, and tossed it aside for this sea witch with a divine, he thought was a divine being. In his eyes, it was just lust of the loins. He saw an angel, but it was truly a succubus in a divine body. Like he just showing me this. Like she got curves, she got body, she's got maybe some personality, maybe she's funny, maybe she's good in bed, maybe she whatever it is that she is. It entrapped him. He had the rose-colored eyeglasses on, and he got caught with his pants around his ankles. Basically bending over and bearing it, grabbing them cheeks and spreading it for that big brown boot to go straight up his ass. And now it's in the shape of an HIV and AIDS, which fucking sucks, man. Why? I mean, we know why. We have characteristic flaws, possible emotional damage. Childish behaviors. Childish behaviors. His behavior is that of a 16, 17-year-old, I'm being told. Mindset of a child. that never got to grow up because he was too emotionally damaged. And once he had freedom to go and do as he pleased, oh, he did, and he put it in the wrong damn one, unprotected, slipped it in before he slipped it on, and now he has something that he can't cure. Fortunately, at this point, it is September 1st, 2022. We have medication that makes it no longer a death sentence. Thank God for science. Thank God for science for this particular case. You should be counting your blessings that it is no longer like the 70s and 80s where it was a literal death wish. It was a death sentence. Excuse me, not a death wish, a death sentence. Okay? So we're going to just shuffle them together and start drawing. All right, Spirit. What is the message? Spirit, please and thank you. Yep. Want to be tough guy. Oh, shit, collective. See, what was I saying? Counting your blessings. Okay. So, like I was saying, you should be counting your blessings that this is not a death sentence anymore. You can actually live with it. You can actually have sexual intercourse with other people, protected, of course, on medication, of course. You're going to have to go to the doctor. There's a lot of things that you're going to be going through, okay? Probably it could vary. I could understand why you're depressed and anxious. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this masculine is. The reason why this masculine is just stalking and watching is because this masculine is afraid of coming towards you, collective, because they fear this. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you. You done did all this. You caused a separation. You done did all this. And now you, what? No. And I can understand. Don't let fear hold you back, because there's a heart-to-heart conversation that needs to happen. There is some healing that needs to happen. There's some, energy like this that needs to become clean about. If you were two-timing the collective, if they were two-timing you, collective, they need to come towards you. If they're letting fear hold them back, that's on them. You're the one that's pushing forward. You're the one going to be a budding star, or you are a budding star. Making yourself proud. There was that last chance that I was talking about. That grand opportunity Spirit was basically handing them on a silver platter to have you, and they chose the freaking sea witch in disguise. I just see Ursula going from being an octopus lady to the freaking beautiful brunette trying to steal Prince Charming over here, Prince Eric. Ooh. Yep, they had that chance and they done screwed it up. They closed the door on true love when they shouldn't have, because they were too busy dealing with emotional baggage from home. Possibly because they did not have a loving mother or father, and or both. Okay? The thing is, the Spirit wants them to overcome this fear. Okay? To walk hand in hand with the Holy Spirit. To not fear the judgment of others because of what happened. Now here I'm giving you an insight of what's coming towards you, collective. They fear your judgment. They fear that you're going to shun them. They fear that you're going to look down upon them and just belittle them with your words and make them feel like they're less than human. I don't feel or believe that you would do that, collective. I really don't. I believe that you are the type of people that have had shit happen in your life that you want to teach from. I believe that you walk hand in hand with the Most High, and if you don't, it's time to. Okay? Thank you very much, Spirit, from that confirmation. This person was trying to be a player, trying to be a boss, trying to be a pimp, trying to do whatever it was with Miss Body Yaddy Yaddy over there, Miss, Sea Witch in disguise, trying to be, boss man on campus, and they done put themselves in a situation because they were being a two-timing snake towards you. We ain't proud of that. We ain't proud of that. We ain't proud. That is a disappointment. That is disappointing energy. Okay? Now, collective. They're watching you catch your own bag. They're watching you make yourself proud. They're watching you make, you know, be a better parent to your kids, being better to your parents, whatever's. They shouldn't have closed the door. They had a grand opportunity to have every single thing that they could have wanted in this life, and they chose the Sea Witch. Now they are sitting here depressed and anxious, fearing that they're going to be judged, not knowing how to communicate, not knowing how to talk to anybody about this at all. They're stressed out, they're depressed, it's lingering over their, it's lingering over their head. They're afraid people are going to find out and use it against them. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Dang, bro. Like, love is something you can't buy. Love is something that is earned. There's that. I knew it was a fucking twin. See? I knew it. Relying on codependencies. They chose the wrong one. Their heart is now empty. And you have rebuked their darkness. Because you realize that they were being two-timing motherfuckers. Choosing the wrong one, relying on the codependency that is the snoo-snoo. And they couldn't prove to you that they actually loved you. They pushed you away. They were trying to, they chose the wrong one. They closed the door on true love. They let fear hold them back, fear of emotional connection, because they're so emotionally damaged. They chose their codependencies over their twin. Whoever the actual hell this is. If I'm looking at this as if this, because I do it as a sun, moon, and rising. That's why I draw 3 or whatever spirit gives me. I look at this as a sun, moon, and rising kind of deal. This is a very scary, to me, knowing Zodiac the way I do on a personal level, I have Scorpio in my moon. I know how vicious they can be. I also know how passionate they can be. I got almost every male in my life, right down to my own father, my son, and my partner in life, have Aquarius in their chart. My son's dad has it in his moon. My father and my son both have it in their sun sign. I got Aquarius all around me. Capricorn, whoo! I've never met a Capricorn that wasn't spicy. That is a very lethal combination to me, in my eyes, looking at it astrologically. Okay? Very lethal energy. And if this person's getting karma for the shit they did, I can only guess how hard Holy Spirit is raining down upon them with karma and towers and all of those things. Like, yeah. Really, really. I can understand why now their heart is empty, why they are depressed and anxious, why they are fearing the judgment of others, because I could just feel that their energy, with how childish they are, they could be very charismatic, but they are so freaking childish. They act like a 16-year-old on steroids. Humping anything that will literally walk near them and have a moment with them. They will literally put it in anything that will have them. It comes down to emotional damage and emotional baggage from parents. When I seen this, I wasn't getting the loving, caring, nurturing. I was getting this is what they so yearn for. This is what they so desperately need, and they seek out the wrong kind of energies because they are so emotionally distressed, distraught, and disturbed because of everything that happened with one or both of these people in their life. Okay? They may have, instead of showing them, love and caring and nurturing and kindness and compassionate, they would probably just bought their love and just pushed them away, sent them to boarding school, sent them to military school, sent them wherever so they didn't have to fucking deal with them. And it made them to this point, And in this case, Spirit is saying justice has been served for what they did to you, being a two-timing snake with Miss Body Yada Yada that put it on a homie, and now he got something he can't get rid of. Okay? Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I see the card from this deck, the Kipper, the Thief card. It's like somebody's stealing somebody's purity, their virtue, something. No need to fight for custody. We're family. Oh, ha! The succubus and the schmuck. Yeah, this is definitely a chapter in that novella of the succubus and the schmuck. Okay, this guy is definitely in that schmucky kind of energy. might have gotten caught up with somebody they work with. And this whole no need to fight for custody, we're family, no need to fight. It could be, you know, explaining their past between their mother and their father. And when the divorce happened, that's what started the whole, let me buy your love, you know, maybe daddy wasn't in the picture and mommy raised him, or vice versa. And anytime they got to see that parent, I want to say this masculine has mother issues. Anytime mommy dearest got in the picture, all she did was spoil them with money and treats and all of that just to make her look good, but never gave them the real nurturing and love. There was probably a whole lot of fighting. The thing is if he got homegirl pregnant during whatever little escapade that they had together that, you know, ended up with some kind of incurable STD, and if they're like, if there's a custody fight or a custody battle, that could be that too. But I really feel like this is part of the reason why. The justice that's being served is now the collective. They fear your judgment of them. They fear you breaking their heart even more. They fear that. That is their justice, plus living with an incurable disease. Okay? Spirit saying this is why they're not allowed back in your life. No matter how much you beg, no matter how much you plead, is because Spirit doesn't want you to be played for a fool. Spirit does not want you to contract something you can't get rid of, because you don't deserve it. You came in with a pure heart. You came in with love and compassion and understanding. And Spirit's saying, no, don't be played for a fool. We're going to let you see why. This message is for you to see why they are no longer able to come back to you. This is the one you truly wanted. This is the one your heart's been calling you to. This is your twin. This is the one. This is the one your soul is desperate for. However, they are not coming anywhere near you for a reason. Okay. Not only is it because they're afraid, it's Spirit's keeping them away from you for a reason. Possibly. I mean, I feel like Spirit is literally destroying their dreams. Like they can't eat, they can't sleep, they're sick to their stomach, they are stressed out and worried. Okay. I've warded off the demons you kept sending my way. I see what you're up to. I feel like this is you, collective, being told, probably, you may be getting downloads, you may be getting dreams, you may be hearing shit in music, you may be whatever, during your journaling sessions, whatever the case may be. You are being warned. And that is why you have been, whether you realize it or not, through your prayers, through your meditation of getting people in the darkness away from you, you are warding off the demons that they keep sending you, those evil eyes. Any cursing, any darkness that they've been spewing your way, you've been warding it off with your prayers and your blessings and your meditation and your spiritual practice. Because Spirit sees your heart. He doesn't want you to be involved in any kind of freaking novella with no damn succubus and a schmuck. No. No, collective. They don't. The angels don't. Your spirit team don't. And of course, above all, Holy Spirit doesn't. So understand that this is why. They may have been a product of a divorced family they got a lot of issues. They don't know how to handle their emotions. They're childish by default, like character flaws. And it's all because of the way of their upbringing. This homeboy could be like my age or older. Even if they're younger, it doesn't matter. If they're over the age of 21 and they're acting like a 16-year-old, yeah, men do develop slower than women. But damn. You still acting 16, you might want to grow up already, because if this hasn't happened yet, it's on the verge of happening. You better keep it in your pants. You may want to keep it in your pants, bro. Yeah. They stalking you though, collective. Spirit saying don't settle. We got a Libra energy. We got, that's a lot of air. We got a grunge kid. Maybe somebody likes that 90s grunge. Yes, get it. How you live. Whatevers. I'm sorry, but it's over for good time. That's Spirit saying it's sorry, but it's over for y'all for good this time, because we don't want anybody going near the collective and trying to play them for a fool, trying to get them stuck in the middle of this crap. We don't want the collective to settle for just some nonsense. You don't deserve it. You work too damn hard. You're too damn obedient. Like, nah. Do you want the kipper? Are we pulling the kipper now? Do you want it right now? No, wait a second. You want more from here? Okay. Is it this one? All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. All right. What are you doing? Okay. We got Cancer. That's water and earth, water and air, water and air. Ooh, Lord. I don't mess with no Cancers either. Being a cusp, I don't play. I don't play. No, 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 no. Karmic male. We got karmic male. Trying to figure out. There's a boho princess underneath. Why do I feel like this karmic male energy isn't really a male? Why do I feel like this here is the energy of that succubus? It could be a guy-on-guy relationship. We don't have no judgment here. However it is, your twin got screwed around by a karmic male. And why do I feel... Oh, Spirit, is that the way you want me to explain it? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So Spirit is saying this masculine had the image in his mind that whoever little Miss Succubus is, her, yeah, had a little karmic male on the side that may have given it to her. And the thing is, she was dicking around with both of them, and she don't know where it came from. And the thing is, masculine, your masculine, thought it may have been you. You guys might not have had no rubber when you guys last did the do. And he thinks it may be you. But there's been maybe too much time that's elapsed since y'all been together that it couldn't be you. Now he's fighting between, was it her? Or was it collective? Or was it karmic male? Like, he got himself in a predicament. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because of the stupidity. Like, you chose a succubus over the collective. Like, why is he choosing succubus? Well, we know why. He's emotionally damaged and childish, collective. I'm sorry. What are you? Yes, right now, collective, don't worry about this. Don't worry. If Spirit needs you to worry about it, Spirit will bring this person towards you. Until then, take some you time. Take some you time. I don't like this. I don't like this because as I say it, look what I see. I really need to go to him or her. My soul is being called to their front door. It's because the guilt. Either it's the guilt confirmation. Who is this? Okay. There's one of two things Spirit wants you to think about when this happens, okay? There's one of two reasons. Either they want to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you, or they want to go get a blood work test to see if you got what they got, to see if they got it from you. Because their mind is blown and they can't, I mean, they're stalking trying to see if you're like falling apart, to see if your body's changing, to see if you post anything about it. They're waiting and looking and seeing and trying to, I guess, build some kind of something. I don't know, maybe a case against you for, entrapment with a deadly disease or some kind of shit because they don't want to believe it was the fucking succubus. Spirit's saying, no, no. I almost want to say there's proof somewhere that it ain't fucking theirs. That ain't your problem, collective. Like, I want to say that there is some serious proof that it ain't your problem. That it wasn't your fault. If you have it, look, if you and your masculine did the dirty and you don't got no, you weren't using no protection, I highly suggest, this is Gigi's opinion now. This is my personal opinion. I highly suggest that you pick your ass up and go to the nearest clinic and go get an HIV test. Go get all the blood work. Go get all the urine tests. Get everything you need to do. Get the printout from the doctor and hold it somewhere safe and keep it there. Because it could be like 6 months later, it could be a year later, it could be 2 years later. You want that proof because if motherfucker comes up to you saying, bitch, what you give me, then you can be like, nothing, motherfucker. Like, this is why I'm so grateful to Spirit. I want to be able to prepare you for the stupidity of these fucking men, collective, or these women. Take it how it is for you, whatever. But I really feel like the regret, like I really feel deep down they know it was not you, collective. Like I really feel like they know it ain't you. The thing is that they don't like the fact that it ain't you. They want it to be your fault because they want to be able to say, oh, my dear succubus, she gave it to me. She tried to entrap me. But in the other case, it was the other way around. Evil bitch tried to freaking, like, I don't know if she knew. I hope to God that she didn't know, because if she tried to entrap him, that's going to make him the ego death and the karma. Oh, justice. Justice. I don't freaking like deadly diseases, and I don't freaking wish it on nobody. Believe me, I don't wish this on nobody. I'm literally living in a house where there is somebody in my house that is so sick that this possibly could take them. Okay, but we've been so diligent about his health and keeping up with his doctors and making sure he eats right and takes care of himself. Like, I don't wish this on anybody. I am not that kind of evil. I'm not evil at all. I don't wish this on anybody. I laugh because of the stupidity. Like, why the fuck are people getting involved with succubuses? Why are they being a schmuck? Why are they sitting here not talking out their issues, going and trying to find the root of their fucking problem, going and seeing a psychologist? Maybe because I'm studying to become a doctor of psychology. Whatever the case may be, I'm trying to figure out, this is why I'm going into behavioral, developmental, and parapsychology. Paranormal psychology, is because I want to understand more about what I am capable of doing and why people do what they're doing. I want to research and do clinical studies as to why people are so fucking childish. Why? I mean, I have issues. I had issues. I've been working through them. Thank God for God and my relationship, that I was able to heal from daddy issues, issues with my mother, parental issues. You know, if you find the right kind of person, you can heal all this. I mean, you can save yourself from being a chapter or a notch in somebody's belt, like a succubus or a schmuck or an asshole. Spirit saying you deserve better. This is why you guys are at separation. They were trying to steal from you your energy. They wanted to suck your energy from you and take it, build themselves up, get their fucking ego up, and then go have little Miss Succubus that now put them in a predicament to where they may actually have something they can't cure. That will actually put them in a position to where they may actually be judged seriously by family, friends, you collective, whoever. Future possible spousal opportunities, or, you know, having to tell them, you know, the first time they're intimate, well, we have to be careful. I have to do this way and that way because I have X, Y, and Z. The fear of that kind of judgment of somebody walking out that they may really dig. You know, they may really have a good connection, a good vibe with, and that's going to even be more karma, more justice that's being served for their stupidity and their childishness. Like completely spitting in the face of the Holy Spirit as he was trying to literally hand them, you collective. Yeah. And if they have kids with anybody else, and that their baby mama finds out, she may not let the kids around her because of his poor choices. That could be what this is. There's no need to fight. Excuse me, no need to fight for custody. We're family, no need to fight. When in reality, she's terrified of the who-is that he's freaking bringing around. Maybe bringing around the kids when they're with them. Don't break my heart, please. That could very well be a part of what this... If they have kids with somebody else that may, you know, they're terrified of the judgment there and possibility of losing their kids because of their stupidity. They may even be blaming it on you, collective, without you knowing. So I would highly suggest, if you were, you know, fraternizing with your twin, and if you got a little nookie whoopee cushion, little snoo with the twin, your name may be getting smeared all across the dirt and around the country. So, because they don't want it to be succubus. They want it to be collective. They don't want to be, they want to believe that the succubus is, oh, my princess. Oh, she couldn't do that to me. I would never. But collective. No. I'll leave that young thing alone. Yeah, he should have been leaving that succubus alone. Yep. Should have been. Trying to blame it on you, collective. Go prove him wrong. Oh no. Don't get it twisted. My collective got it right, got it tight with spirit. No. And they listen. When they hear this shit in these readings, when they go to readers and they get this kind of, they know, they learn. They want to be taught from others' testimony. They want to be taught from others' testimony. They don't want to have to live through this shit. I wouldn't want anybody. I wouldn't want anybody I love to have to go through this. So if I'm picking up on it, you bet your ass I'm going to tell them. And I'm going to tell them as clear and as clean as I can. There's that anxiety again. Anxiety 2 times. Double the anxiety for this masculine. Wishing you were here right now. Possibly to try to entrap you. Because they play fucking games. They may even play video games, but I'm taking this as they play fucking games. And they may be a manipulative little prick, trying to manipulate you out of your panties to go give it to you and blame it the fuck on you. Don't let it happen. Don't be played for a fool. Don't let them back in your fucking life. I wouldn't. Spirit will let you know they've had their last chance. They've had their last chance. What is this? The less I know, the better. I wish you both the best. Yes, that's exactly. If they call you, they show up and go, hello, I have to talk to you. I miss you. I want you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Like, look, I don't need to know none of it. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm happier without this shit. Leave me alone. The less I know, the better. I wish you both the best. You played too many fucking games. Now you got to have to serve your karma. Whether they're watching you for the best or for other reasons, this may be the case. And if they really do miss you, and they really do regret what they did to you, and they really do are watching you to keep them happy, at least happy enough to get through the day, through what they're dealing with, you may very well be their hero through it all. But I really feel a very dark side, especially with that Capricorn energy. That is total devil energy, manipulation, lies, deception, all that, codependencies, all of that. Okay, I'm feeling like it can go either way. That Libra, it could be a very unbalanced scale. Like one day they fucking hate you and wish you would die. The other day they want you, they miss you, oh baby, and they can't fucking seem to get it right because they're stuck in this ego trip that it can't be succubus. It can't be. She would never do that. Like, But in reality, she got involved with possibly a karmic, or was hiding this karmic, or was still diddling an ex or whatever, and caught it from them. Gave it to him. And now he's trying to blame it on you. What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? That's some dark and demonistic kind of shit. You freak. If this masculine is coming towards you, they may be very well be possessed by a fucking incubus. I don't know. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is what Spirit tells me. Do you want more from this? Do you want the Kipper now? Okay, we're going Kipper. I don't... They have somebody holds you in high honor, collective. I don't read them in reverse. This is a gift. They might want to give you a gift, but I was looking at it in reverse. The thing is that they may say that they hold you in high honor and try to give you that gift of an incurable STD. So that's why I'm saying this can go either way. I don't normally read them in reverse, but I'm looking at it in reverse, okay? And when I was talking about how the Libra scales and the balancing act, one day they could feel like they want to propose to you, the other day they wish death upon you. So I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to call this besides a freaking nightmare. This seems like an actual nightmare. Like one I don't want to be any kind of part of besides reading the cards for y'all, because somebody might have been dancing too much on the pole, taking too much, that nose powder. Not fucking me. No. Gigi, don't play like that. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm seeing somebody literally twirling on a pole and taking lines of blow. Not my fucking story. Not my fucking story. No way. I'm not the only one out there that's ever done cocaine, so still. Lines of fucking blow and twirling on a pole. Get it how you live. Get it how you live. The thing is if you come at it with a malicious intent, that karma, ooh, Lord. I just keep seeing that thief card. Trying to blame it on the collective. Community. The judgment. Yeah. So, I remember how I was saying, where is it? We're family, no need to fight, whatever, no about custody. Where is it? No need to fight for custody. We're family. No need to fight. Well, there's that judgment that he fears from his family, Mr. Main Masculine. He's terrified of it. He's terrified of letting them know how he got it. He wants it to be you because you may have hurt him in the past, or there may have been some childishness that caused a separation to begin with, and then a second opportunity that was just blown apart. I want to ask you directly, Holy Spirit, did this masculine know before the separation? I'm being told no. Did he know after the separation? On the nose, big time, almost instantly, or I'm being told instantaneously. The cause of this last separation between you two, almost instantaneously he found out, which is why I'm being told he thinks it's you. But in reality, it's justice being served for the choice they made in that moment. In that moment, they chose the succubus over a divine being. That's you, collective, okay? And Spirit's like, no. No. They may have been worried about the judgment of the family for choosing you, collective. Been anxious about having to tell them that they were still in love with you, or they were in love with you, whatever the case may be. They were fearing of the judgment of their family and completely didn't register about the Most High. Seeing all the things, what they were up to, and all of that. Yep. Because this twin of yours got involved with the succubus that was dealing with the karmic masculine, okay? Getting involved in a novella of a succubus and a schmuck, being the novella of the succubus and the schmuck. Now they have, there's a whole lot of judgment that's about to be happening. First and foremost from the Most High God, and then anybody and everybody in their community, whether it be family, friends, or just co-workers or whatever. There's that child, thoughts about sitting alone in their family room, contemplating how to handle what's going to happen with their kid, whether it's with the succubus or with somebody else, baby mama from past relationships, whatever. They're in thought about all of this. Their kids, their family, being alone, possibly judgment from the Most High if they have any kind of spiritual or religious background. There's a lot going through this person's mind, and that anxiety card right here is really, like, I feel like this person may have an anxiety attack that may lead to an actual, like, cardiac arrest that may land them in the hospital. Big freaking time. I don't wish it on anybody. And I hope that you guys understand that. Mature man in the reverse. Message of concern. Poverty. Courthouse. Gift on the bottom. See, poverty could be more than just financial poverty. It could be emotional and spiritual poverty as well. What's coming to mind here could be an inheritance. Because, you know, we have the main meal here and the mature man and death here and a gift. Thinking of ways to, I'm seeing somebody raking up money, like rake up some money to put together possibly for their kids so they don't have to live in poverty and they don't have to, you know, deal with the, I don't know, I'm being shown the coffin. But this mature man here, it could very well indicate that this masculine is aging rapidly because of what happened in that paperwork. When he went to the doctor, that message of concern that he got something that he can't cure. That emotionally depleted him, and now he's emotionally in poverty, even though he was emotionally damaged before. Okay? And the thing is they feel that if they sue you or come after you legally, that they may get a gift of an abundance in a court hearing. The thing is the paperwork, if you get what I'm telling you to get, collective, and if you have it on deck and just save it and put it somewhere safe, nobody can find, only you, you're going to be covered. But if you don't have that piece of paper, and you don't, even if you haven't been with them since the last time and you know you don't got nothing, you got nothing to worry about. But if you have, and you didn't slip it on before you slipped it in, you better be careful. You better be careful before it puts you in a position to where you got to deal with an official person coming at you to try to figure out a way to lay this whole situation to rest. Not necessarily to put it to death, but to just lay it all out on the table, put all those documents out. There's a lot of documents. There's that message of concern, the pieces of paper that he's holding, the paperwork in front of him, the paperwork in front of the judge. They want to get a paper trail of everything. They want to get everything together and clear it out, so that way either you can be gifted with the knowledge that, you know, what he was up to and getting the clarity in court, having to deal with that, or he may, if you have it and he has it, he can play that cards, collective. So don't let him be gifted with sudden wealth because of this. Okay? You don't want to be in despair because you got something from homeboy and it wasn't your fucking fault. Okay? So be mindful. We don't want you in despair. And Spirit's saying it's on the horizon. It's on the horizon and it's coming towards you. So you may be getting a message. I'm being shown here high honor. They may come in wanting to ask for marriage, making you their wife, telling you that they want to grow old with you and court you. They could very well be on the journey to coming towards you now, saying that they've changed. But in reality, they're looking for a way to come and make themselves wealthy, possibly to go and protect whatever children they have financially, knowing that they're in bad health, wanting to have something more than just a handful of money to pay for their funeral. They want to have a house. They don't want to have to work so hard. And the expectation is they want you to be the false person that gave it to them. There's that freaking thief card. And we still got cards to go here. They're a false person wanting to steal your virtue, steal your purity, steal your you know, all the things away from you. They want to see you behind bars. They want to see you in prison because their heart is broken from some kind of millions. It could have been in last lifetime. Who knows? Whatever the fuck is going on here. But it ain't good. It's that unbalanced, very distraught kind of energy. They just can't, they want to love you, but they don't want to love you. They don't know how to make up their fucking mind. And it's aging them. You could feel like they're energetically aging you as well. Stressing you out, causing you energetic anxiety. Not knowing why you're sitting in a room by yourself, why all of a sudden you go into an anxiety attack. Not knowing what the fuck is going on. They may send you a message and it may just be, oh, collective, I got a gift for you. Whether it's serving you paperwork or an engagement ring, they want to come after you for something. Don't trust them. Hear them out, but don't fucking touch them. Don't touch them. Not even with a 20-foot pole. Okay? Highly suggest you take copies. Like, here's what I'm seeing. Take photographs on your phone of these documents, hide them somewhere nobody can find them, have them. So if they're like, well, this, and this, you're like, well, this, and this, I was prepared. I've been warned. Spirit got me. Don't want me to be played for a fucking fool. Let me show you. You can even contact X, Y, and Z clinic or X, Y, and Z hospital or X, Y, and Z doctor. And actually, I will release all the documents from them and you can go and take it to court because this ain't my fucking problem. Okay? Be kind, be gentle, be who you are. But don't take no shit. Just like my dad told me today. My biological father told me. Don't take their shit. Especially talking about, this one in here about eating and what he should and shouldn't be doing. Don't take his crap. Don't take his shit, collective. No matter how good he look, no matter how much tight that body yaddy is on him with Mr. Ab workout and tight little whatevers. Don't play. Don't play with fire. You're going to get burned, collective. This is a fire type energy. I'm telling you, this is the damn devil. trying to come and snatch you up away from your divine blessings. Don't let it happen, collective. Don't let it happen. Do we have any more? Yes, one more deck. What do you want, Spirit, please? That one? All right. One last deck, and we're going to close this out because I got to go prepare. I've got to prepare to pick up the child from the school. I got to prepare myself for my night class. I got to go learn about the stars, darling. Astronomy. I'm doing a big project right now for it. Okay. Yeah, you know, honestly, I'm bringing this up for a reason. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying, if you feel bored, don't just turn to playing video games and being in front of the TV set, okay? Go do something new. Go take like, I know my junior college where I'm going right now, they have like adult classes where you can learn how to bake and you can do automotive. They have agricultural stuff. Go take a night class. Going to any junior college that I know of, at least in my area, and all the junior colleges in all of California, they're basically paying you to go to college. Like, they pay for my tuition, they pay for my books, my supplies, everything, and I still get grant money every semester to help take care of me through the semester. That usually just goes towards paying off debt and stuff. But still, go get your ass to school. I swear it. Take a night class. Like, I have a class tonight from 6 to 10, or excuse me, 7 to 10. It's my astronomy class. I love it. I have 5 classes that I'm taking, and I love it. And you can, I get home at 12 o'clock, the latest, 12:30, the latest. And on Thursdays, I get to go to school for an extra 3 hours in the evening. Like, go do some, if you're thinking about boredom and maybe go paint something. Go learn to paint. Go do one of those sip and paints. Don't sit around waiting for this schmuck. Don't, because the thing is they got something and they want to give it to you and they want to get you in trouble for it. Don't do it. Don't. It's time for you, collective, to step out on your own and release whatever it is with these there's that message. They're emotional. They may even tell you, I'm so empty and alone without you. I need you. I need you. Please. They just want to steal from you. Your energy, your virtue, your purity, your divine connection, all of it. They just don't want to see you happy. They are pissed off. They are miserable. They don't like the fact that it's not you. They don't like the fact that it was her. They want to believe it was you. You know, and I just feel like they have no leg to stand on. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. I really feel like it was not your fault. So go get the paperwork and keep that, you know, have your proof. Have your proof, darling. Have your proof. Have your proof. Don't let them get to you. Nope. Stand on your 2 feet and say, no, not my fault. Nope, nope, and no. Okay, so this is the intuition oracle, right? Right. Yeah, this is the intuition oracle. The independent, yep. The friend. Okay. Okay. Now, this here, I want you to understand, collective. I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm seeing this. And then I'm going to use the main words, and then I'm going to explain to you why I'm saying this. You are desirable, collective. You are worthy of the friends that Spirit wants to give you, the people that hold you in high honor, the people that want your best, the best for you, that want to see you grow and prosper and all of that. Spirit sees how hard you work. Spirit sees you working on your independence. Spirit is seeing you work on your manifestation skills, experimenting with new ideas, new projects, new ways of handling things, new ways of addressing things, just anything and everything you can, nurturing yourself, nurturing those around you, loving yourself better. You may very well be inspiring people. And if this masculine is coming at you on the days where he's like, I want to be with her, I love her, all of these things, You may very well be that inspiration, that hero through it all that we saw before. But we know that they stalking you, okay? They are fearing this judgment. The justice that's going to be served, if it hasn't happened already, it's seriously they're fearful. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. They are fearful. They're terrified. They don't know what to do. They realize they may have fucked up their last chance to be with their princess. Very much so. Okay? And the thing is if not, and other people are watching you, if you're on a platform and you're doing something for others, you're an inspiration to others. I love the art on the back. Whoa. I love the artwork on the back of these cards. It's like almost kind of, it reminds me of the Hermit card, as you're that beacon of light, inspiring others to follow in a path similar to yours, learning from the testimony you may be putting out for others, whether it's online or at work or within your friend group, your family, whatever. People see you. They see you. And I really feel like this masculine sees you and they don't want to admit to themselves that they fucked up. And I would say 75% of the time they're sitting there like, no, 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 it can't be. It can't be. She can't be all this and that and all of this and that. I would have seen it if she was. Like, almost like they're punching themselves in the head. Like, get it out of your head. Like, it was her. It's her fault. She's not all of this. It's all a facade. Like, no. Like, they want to believe that you are a horrible person. They want to believe that that you are so mean and evil, that you are just out to get him and everybody that he loves and cares about, because that he just can't get it through his head that you are not that person. Somebody friendly, somebody that works hard, somebody that's diligent and independent, somebody that's caring and, nurturing, may even have some charisma. A lot of it. You're desirable. You might have body. You might have, you may just sparkle. Anytime you smile, your eyes light up and you can literally light up a room. Okay? Seeing that you are a manifester and everything that you've ever wanted is falling at your feet. Or at least starting to. Seeing you do experimenting with new things, trying out maybe new products, doing your hair different, experimenting with your jobs, experimenting with any side hustles, going and doing new projects like going to school or picking up art classes or picking up whatever it is that you're doing. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. They want to stay blind. They want to stay ignorant to this situation because they are pissed. They're holding a major freaking grudge and they're resenting you. And now there's this, thank you, Spirit, there's this imbalance here. Where there's their soul is like, I want my twin, I want my other half, I want my person. But then there's that worldly 3D side that's being possessed by a freaking, what it feels like, an incubus. Whatever kind of freaking demon that's possessing them. Okay? And they just, I'm going to read the affirmations on all 8 of these cards. I'm aware of my inner dialogue and directed by positive imagery. I am my own best friend and magnetize other loving friendships. I enjoy getting in touch with who I am as an individual. I deserve to feel nurtured because I give care to those I cherish. I allow inspiration to fill me so I can inspire others. I accept my desire as a pure expression of my essential self. I am strong and secure enough to experiment as I see fit. I am manifesting what I see in my mind's eye. I'm being shown the Pisces full moon. There's something going to happen to this masculine right around the full moon, this full moon, okay, which is coming up in about 2 weeks. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So, yeah, a week and a half. Something big is going to happen. Maybe a massive tower is going to fall. Maybe it may be that message of concern from the doctor. Something. It's going to set something into motion for this masculine. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. The Pisces moon, with my studies of both for, you know, astronomy and my astrology studies with my book, the Moonology book. If you haven't gotten it, please do. It's by Yasmin Boland. This is what it looks like for those of you who haven't been here for a while. This book will tell you everything you need to know about every phase of the moon and every sign. Go read it. The Pisces full moon is a very intuitive, very emotional. It's going to dig up a whole lot. You're going to feel an energy pull, big time. You may feel overwhelmed with emotion. You may start crying. You may, all of the things. Okay? Be careful of what you say. I'm aware of my inner dialogue and I direct it by positive imagery. Keep your thoughts, your actions, your words, all of it as pure as you can. Okay? Please. Because the thing is you're going to get a pull, a big one. I'm telling you, it's going to start with dreams, random thought. I just see somebody walking down the street and just stop, like downloads. I mean, the signs and synchronicities are going to become greater and greater as it progresses towards this full moon. Is there going to be another interaction between these two? Spirit's saying, big time, It's going to be one way or another. And that last chance card, yeah. This is the last chance to come clean about it. Masculine side. And if there's anything that you need to tell them, collective, this is the last chance you're going to get. Whether it happens during this next full moon or it's on the distant horizon. We saw that with the Kipper. Keep your heart open, your ears opened. Keep your mind open. Be open-minded. Do not judge. You know, we don't like judgy people around here, okay? At all. Yet, please. I'm going to say this to you as your friend, collective. Listen to him. Hear him out. Let him talk. Let him have a conversation with you. Let him, if he calls you, pick up the phone. If he writes you an email, read it. Acknowledge that you received it and do what you got to do from there. Let Spirit guide you. I highly suggest that if you get any kind of correspondence from this masculine collective or whoever this masculine energy is to you, I highly suggest that if it's not face-to-face, even if it is face-to-face and they want to have a conversation and they're expecting an immediate answer from you, tell them, look, I need some time to think this through. I need to think. I need some time. You need to, you know, give me a minute. Because here's the thing. There may be an offer presented to you one way or another. And you're going to have to think about it. It's going to be asked of you to think about it and see reason and see where your heart is. To see if you truly are in, you know, at the point where you're fully in your power as a divine being, or are you still lingering in, you know, an energy of that needs to be taught some more lessons? Have you grown enough since you started awakening, since your spiritual journey started? Have you grown enough to be able to handle this? Spirit, it's a test. This is a test of your obedience, the test of your spirit, a test of your, you know, ability to forgive and move past things. It's a test. Spirit wants to see where your heart is. Spirit wants to know if he made the right call awakening you. He wants to see. I mean, he knows. He created you. He knows what the timeline means for every single one of us that reside here. Okay? And I know that for a fact. It's all a test. It is all a test of your divine will. Okay? And Spirit wants to see how you handle this. Spirit wants to know if you are ready for the next chapter in your life. Spirit wants to know if you are ready. You have to go through these motions in order to be able to, you know, go on to the next phase. which may be, you know, getting some major blessings or having to face major karma. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that your obedience, thank you, Spirit, is, you know, is so dedicated to the Most High that I don't think you would willingly knowingly risk your position with God for any masculine collective. So I hear my phone going off. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Think about this, take a moment, and, you know, prepare yourself, because I don't know, I feel like somebody's about to have some kind of impact with their twin. Brace for impact. Brace for impact. Brace for impact. I mean, I just saw Sagittarius fall out, so it could be during Sagittarius season, which is in November to December. Fire again. So they may have the awakening here comes to this full moon, and they may come towards you coming closer to the holidays. Take it how it is. I don't know. But we're going to leave it there. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. Guys, I don't know what this was, but I'm glad to see you. Good to see you. Until next time, I got to go pick up my boy. Love you guys. Bye for now.